Ladies and gentlemen, Gong hits Scandroids. Across our beloved empire, it truly is great again to be in the empire today. If you ask moi, but what does my opinion matter? What we're going to talk about today, I kid you not, this is not clickbait, 1000% real. Lord Vader just got nerfed. You can't make it up. This dude just can't catch a break. He just can't catch a break. And indirectly, as a result, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren just got buffed. B-U-F-F-E-D against Lord Failure himself. Some things I can't understand. Out of all the Galactic Legends in the game, this is the last guy that needed a nerf. And the funny thing is, in the same update, they actually buffed Jedi Master Kenobi. Oh, we're gonna show you what happened post nerf, and I think I'll give you guys a little bit of optimism if you're like me and wanting a reason to like really praise Lord Vader finally. But maybe they nerfed him indirectly, fixed things in his kit that I didn't even think were a problem to begin with. Maybe them investigating this means that they are intending they're gonna do something and maybe make him better down there. That's pure speculation. But let me show you where this is coming from. Then we're going to run at some gameplay in Squad Arena. So we got distracted by the Second Sister update. That was kind of the main highlight of that update, as well as Dash Rendar becoming farmable in 6-egg Cantina. Whoa. No, that's Kyle Katarn being farmable. Man, now Barris is harder to farm, and relics are harder to farm. But nonetheless, it's not the point of today's video. Right down here, allegedly, there was an issue in which critical hit immunity provided by Lord Vader's My New Empire Leader ability would not correctly reapply at the start of the battle in multiple situations. Okay, but this right here fixed an issue in which Lord Vader's My New Empire Leader ability would apply critical hit immunity to all allies instead of the lone ally. And the moral of the story is, now more than ever, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren can crit a lot more. And I've ran this kind of Supreme Leader Kylo Ren versus Lord Vader multiple times. And as you guys have seen me do it, usually I only get one ultimate in a full 4-minute battle because you have to let Supreme Leader Kylo Ren ramp up. Now I can get ultimate like 4 times with Supreme Leader Kylo Ren because it's so easy to crit the team now. It's insane. And I thought this was funny. They made sure Master Kenobi was still the king of turn meter in Galaxies, and they buffed him because there was an issue of Iden Versio gaining turn meter still up against Master Kenobi and going first, if you guys remember our testing that we did. So what does this mean in practicality? You know, actually bring it back one more time, because the reason why I'm a bit baffled is because originally they were not too sure how they felt about Galactic Legends Kylo easily taking out Lord Vader with Daka, Knights of the Zombie, Wat team, or undermanning it, and at times the whole team is still alive. So this is a little bit of a shock that they're indirectly nerfing him as a result of these fixes. I didn't even know were a problem to begin with. So let's just hop in here and show you what it looks like. The Supreme Leader Kylo Ren counter, if anything, got stronger as a result now. And here we have a Squad Arena team with Lord Vader, Relic 9. Arguably, this is the best Lord Vader team you could possibly find in the market because it uses Piet. But the thing is, in Grand Arena, I have yet to see someone really put Piet with Lord Vader because that dismantles troopers, and they're a top non-legendary team in the game. So let's just go ahead and show you how this works. Again, I want to emphasize, before this fix happened, that made Lord Vader worse, it was impossible to crit, nearly impossible. And you basically were just relying on hitting, not doing critical hits. The charge of the ultimate with critical hits on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, he's gonna supercharge his ultimate a lot faster thanks to this fix that they did to Lord Vader. So let's go ahead, send it on into battle. We'll roll a few clips here with you guys here. It's just really weird. Maybe they're expecting Lord Vader's gonna get better soon, so that's why they did this. So you guys know the drill. Wat Timbor, get the tank tech over there so Kylo Ren can cleanse himself with the dazes as well as the ability blocks, the damage over time specifically. What we need to do now, once you get advantage on Zombie, this is the interacts they're not sure about, according to that one pose. The Zombie and Daka basically being amazing of Kylo. This is what the highlights about Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. He is the ultimate dark side plug and play character. Health pack over here. He works with pretty much any dark side character. And once you get that advantage over on Zombie, it is very difficult to get up. But look at all the crits. That would be like unheard of for the most part. Let's go ahead. Let's pop it another crit. I mean, look, we're almost to our first tier vault. That is pretty difficult to do otherwise. Here we go. 3 critical hits. Right there, we do not want to pass that tech run. We don't want blast tech of mine because Kylo Ren's going to make us a bit weaker. We clean up pretty much all of our debuffs. Wat Timbor pretty much did his job at this point here. And Zombie taking the Coaling Blade here. Piet trying to The problem with Lord Vader, one of the main issues is he's stuck behind taunts. And with this perma-taunt on Zombie, he can't do anything. Might as well heal up, watch him more, and see if we can try to keep around a little bit longer. But look at this. We are almost maxed out on Alta Charge. Go back to some of my Grand Arenas. I would probably still be like 25% of the way here. Actually, can I go ahead and maybe, let me see if I can ping away at him. Let's see, there we go. See, now we're at the threshold where the critical hit immunity, I guess, is supposed to apply, and we didn't land any critical hits on Maul. You know, I'm just going to still pop this. The point of this whole strategy, oh my gosh, we are almost at full-blown ultimate. Can I get a lucky stun? Almost at full ultimate. All right, Wat Tambor is dead. He did his job. We're going to go and do one more AoE. I'm going to just do this over here. Look at this. We are fully ultimate already. This makes this so much easier. No sense in healing right now. Just do that right there. I am just baffled at how much. Look at this. I would rarely get the ultimate this fast with Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. There we go. That more critical hits right there to begin with. And now we can just pretty much siphon away. Once you get into ultimate, you got to siphon 3 times in a row. Siphon number 1. And look at more. It's hard to believe. In a moment, once we get an ultimate, I'll be ready for yet again another ultimate. Here we go. Do another AoE. Look at this. We are almost to second tier ultimates here. Another AoE coming in hot and ready and plenty of mom spaghetti. My gosh, I am going to be full-blown ultimate again. There it is. This was impossible to get that many critical hits at once. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's do it again. I just crit the whole entire team right there. The whole entire team just got crit. Let's clean up these debuffs on Daka. Am I gonna be full-blown crit again here? All right, let's see if we can try to go ahead. You know, maybe what I want to do is maybe get this. Yeah, screw it. They're just gonna counterattack into the zombie. Not like it matters. Keep doing that. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna laugh. We're gonna be ready for another full-blown ultimate here. And with Daka taking the heat here, but she's super thick. Every time this zombie dies, she's just stacking up her health over and over and over again. Royal Guard, man, there's only really a few things that really make this team poor Vader. Only a few things that really make this Lord Vader team somewhat of a threat. Royal Guard and Maul. That's really the only things keeping this team alive as much as possible. I just got 3 fully charged ultimates on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. That I would barely get one. Maybe I would get around to another round. Maybe we'd get around to another round. And once we just start siphoning up, our stacks are just going to go through the roof. And I want to do this battle one more time just to show you the before and after difference. But I'm getting a little greedy. We all know what happens when I get greedy. Basically, at this point, there's just no win condition for Lord Vader. I mean, that was nuts. I thought when I glanced through the notes, and the second says I saw Lord Vader, so I'm like, oh, they buffed him. Cool. All right, they made him a little bit more competitive. They made him worse. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren is stronger now more than ever. And I'll talk briefly. There is possibly one lap that can maybe throw a slight wrench into Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, but data shows he could still do the job more or less, especially now. So again, same drill, just to show you how it works. Wat Tambor doing Wat Tambor things. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Oh no, please don't hurt me. All right, let's get the taunt up. And zombie taunts. The only person that's worth 2 Jawa tickets here is Vader being able to kind of get around the taunt, and hopefully he can maybe call the right person, but his AI acts like an idiot. So here we go. Get that health pack over there. A lot more damage over time is coming. All right, we're gonna poke this royal sausage away. Boop. All right, he is stun locked. There we go. Kill off my zombie, will ya? All right, look at 3 critical hits. Pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. And like, see, Vader maybe had a chance of going after Daka in that situation right there, but not connected the dots right. Clump the damage over times over there. So, because Daka's really watched him, or once he gets the tech round, he's kind of useless at this point. The most important thing is Daka in this situation. Here we go. Let's just start siphoning away. Look at all them juicy critical hits. I am pretty much keeping up with Lord. I mean, if there was no Maul on this team, Maul's the only reason why Lord Vader can actually ultimate very quickly. The fact that Maul's on this team is the only reason why I feel like this character is actually getting to any sort of ultimate. All right, we got a little bit of ability block, barely a minor inconvenience at best. Yeah, Wat Tambor, I don't really need you, buddy. I'm sorry. I don't mean to hate on you, but your job is kind of. Can I get a stun over here? Oh man, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm just gonna go and poke at Maul just for the funsies. See, now you see the critical damage ability, you know, kicks into place. Wat Tambor. Oh, actually, we might be able to keep him alive a little bit longer. AoE here. 3, 2, 1. Lots of crits, and we're already ready for ultimate charge. Already ready to go. Hey, you know, heal up Wat. Why not? Keep him around a little bit longer. I don't know. Just throw some of that health. Oh yeah, their heals over time going. Yeah. Okay, ultimate. Here we go, and we're gonna dive bomb in 3, 2, 1, and take off. And once Maul's out of the picture, you know that this Lord Vader team is in trouble. And I don't even know if you can make it double at this point. And we're going to keep rolling. No, boy, full health on this team. Really makes you wonder. I mean, I hope they don't nerf Supreme Leader Kylo FAR. It's a Galactic Legend. It's pulling apart 3 teams. 2 teams. Wat Tambor isn't really on a particular team as much nowadays. So I'm not sure if that's really as big of a concern at this point, but nonetheless, it's pulling away Night Sisters. Night Sisters are kind of important for some off-meta-ish things out there, and also countering some of those B-grade, C-grade teams for the most part. So I kind of get where they're getting at. Their main issue is that they want the Galactic Legend and the Conquest flavor of the year to be one of the most dominant teams. Well, I don't know where they've been, but Maul has not been even. I mean, Maul's fantastic. Don't get me wrong. He is my pride and joy of the Lord Vader team. But I don't know where they've been, but Maul and Lord Vader have not been a prime time team like Master Kenobi. Oh, here we go. Another ultimate coming in. But I get the reasoning. This is pretty budget-ish friendly, if you think about it, for the most part. When it comes to Supreme Leader Kylo FAR, I don't have to pull any of my first order out. I'm underdogging it. I mean, for a lot of times, you can leave with everyone alive. Wat Tambor, I would never count him being alive, but sometimes he is. He wants to stick around. He likes watching the show, the massacre that's taking place. Throw some protection up. Why not? Why not? All right, they're like at the main, the big issue. Just that big issue with Lord Vader is the fact that he gets really stuck behind this taunt, and that's where we're going to talk about the end, how you can possibly rectify the issue. Here we go, clean up the damage over times. And once Royal Guard's out, and Maul's out, Piet's out. I mean, even it's really Royal Guard and Maul that keep this team alive. Once they're out of the picture, there's not much they can do. Clean this up. Once Royal Guard's out, it's pretty much game, set, match. Get that. All right, you guys get the point. Good news is I'm a huge fan of Supreme Leader Kylo FAR. Most budget-friendly one, the most popular Galactic Legend in Galaxy. A lot of people chase after Supreme Leader Kylo FAR as their first GL for good reasons. He's dominated almost all game modes, great on the offensive, can still cause lots of problems on defense as well. Now, you might be asking, all right, how do I minimize people doing this against me? I've done it myself a few times. Seems like it might be helpful, but the composition you're going to want to run, it's very expensive, but that's just how Lord Vader is. You have to put an expensive team together to get mediocre results for the most part. Obviously, Lord Vader, and then you got to throw in Darth Vader. You got to throw in Maul, Royal Guard, and really the thing that really might help out a bit, this is the key thing, Thrawn. A fast Thrawn, if he can get out there and fracture the Night Sister zombie can't taunt anymore. So that gives the opportunity for Vader and his team to get around that stupid Night Sister taunt and maybe get some work done and maybe kill off Doc. Because once Daka falls apart, the zombie taunt is broken, doesn't work anymore, and Supreme Leader Kylo FAR potentially can fall apart. But it's easy to control Thrawn. If you ability block him, stun him, you get cooldown increases on him. So there was ways to control Thrawn. And this isn't even like, man, I didn't even think about the fact of General Anakin Skywalker. If he can crit more consistently, he should be able to do some pretty nasty stuff here. So that's going to wrap it up for today. I am a little bit baffled. As you guys know, I'm very outspoken of my opinion, especially in regards to Lord Vader. It's the Galactic Legend, or just the character in general, I was really looking forward to in Galaxy of Heroes ever since I started playing the game. And man, Kenobi knows where the fun begins. That's all I'm going to say for today. But who knows, with the Inquisitors right around the corner here, maybe they are looking into it and knowing that he's going to be better. Remember Master Luke, he was not amazing when he first came out. But in 2021, that was the year of Master Luke with all the changes that made him a better Galactic Legend. Time will tell, my friends. But in the meantime, leave a like, comment down below on your thoughts, and be sure to subscribe so you're not missing a thing. And most importantly, my friends, always remember that it's great to be in this empire today.